Sophia's favorite doll, Stella, sat on the floor, broken into pieces. Her mother had thrown it away again. "Sophia, no more playing. You're going to be a star," her mother yelled, slamming the door. I watched Sophia's 9-year-old face crumble. Her childhood, like her doll, was being crushed. Sophia Miller was a bright, sweet girl living in Austin, Texas. 9 years old. Curious, kind, loved school and friends. Loved her little doll, Stella, more than anything. Her life should have been full of playgrounds, laughter, and bedtime stories. Instead, her mother had other plans. Sophia's mother, Vanessa Miller, believed her daughter could earn fortune and fame through beauty contests. No regard for Sophia's wishes. Forced her to wear heavy makeup. Told her school and friends were distractions. Insisted on auditions every week. "You're going to be famous. Forget school, forget friends," Vanessa shouted. Sophia tried to protest, but her voice was small. The first major audition left Sophia exhausted. Hours of makeup. Tight dresses. Posed unnaturally for hours. She came home pale and crying. Her mother, instead of comfort, scolded her. "Stop whining. Stars don't complain. You'll thank me later." Sophia held Stella tightly, before her mother confiscated it. One afternoon, Sophia met her neighbor, Mr. Robert Don Ramos, a retired teacher in his 60s. Gentle, wise, noticed Sophia's sadness. Offered advice and comfort. Warned her gently about losing herself for others' gain. "Your childhood isn't something you can borrow or buy back, Sophia. Protect it." Sophia felt hope stir inside her, the first in months. One day, Sophia's father, Michael Miller, unexpectedly returned from a business trip. He hadn't seen her for months. Shocked at her appearance. Too much makeup, too tired. Anger at Vanessa's harshness. Offered support and comfort. "Sophia, you're still my little girl. I'll help you." Sophia felt a flicker of safety she hadn't known existed in a long time. Sophia and her father began to secretly reconnect. They shared stories. Played games quietly. Planned small moments of normal childhood. Sophia promised, "I won't tell Mom you're back yet. I don't want trouble." Her father smiled softly, proud she still had hope despite everything. Meanwhile, Vanessa continued her pressure. Forced makeup routines. Extra modeling sessions. Harsh critiques of Sophia's performance. Sophia struggled to prepare for auditions, feeling physically and emotionally drained. Her dreams of school and friends were fading fast. One night, after an especially harsh day of auditions, Sophia collapsed coughing. She struggled to breathe. Her father's voice rang out. "Call the ambulance. Something is seriously wrong." Sophia's world shifted, and what came next would reveal the terrible price of forced beauty. Sophia's small body shook uncontrollably as she gasped for air. The ambulance siren screamed outside. Her father, Michael, held her tight, his heart racing. "Stay with me, Sophia. Please, stay with me." He had no idea how close she was to losing everything. Doctors rushed Sophia into the emergency room. Her skin was pale. Breathing shallow. Heart racing. Tests were ordered immediately. Dr. Hernandez, the attending physician, frowned as he studied her charts. "This isn't just asthma, something is seriously wrong," he said. Blood tests revealed the truth. Sophia had lead poisoning. Her liver was failing. The toxic makeup she was forced to wear had nearly killed her. Michael's hands shook. I didn't know," he whispered. Sophia coughed weakly. I wanted to be pretty for Mom," she whispered. Michael's heart broke. Her mother's obsession with fame had nearly destroyed her daughter. Sophia's neighbor and friend, Lucicita Luz Alvarez, arrived at the hospital. Compassionate, determined, fearless. Took charge of coordinating care. Comforted Sophia and supported Michael. "Sophia, you're stronger than you think. We'll fight this together." "Okay," Luz said. Sophia squeezed her hand weakly. For the first time, she felt hope beyond fear. Dr. Hernandez explained the severity. Liver transplant needed immediately. Without it, Sophia wouldn't survive. Finding a donor would be difficult, given her condition and age. Michael's mind raced. How could he save his little girl? Luz spoke firmly. We'll find a way. Trust me. She will survive. Michael called Vanessa. Your daughter is in critical condition, he said. Her response stunned him. It's her fault. She should have been stronger. He hung up. Sophia's life depended not on her mother, but on the love and courage of those who truly cared. Days turned into nights as the hospital team scrambled. Friends and family were tested. Luz coordinated with networks to find compatible donors. Each moment was a race against time. Sophia drifted in and out of consciousness. I can't leave you, Michael whispered. You have to fight. Even in the hospital bed, Sophia's mind wandered. She thought about Stella, her doll. She thought about school, friends, and laughter she had lost. She thought about her mother's cruelty. I just want to live, she whispered softly to Luz. Luz held her hand. And you will. You are brave, Sophia. Never forget that. Finally, a compatible donor was found. Doctors prepared for surgery. Michael and Luz prayed together. Sophia, unconscious, seemed to sense hope. Dr. Hernandez looked at Michael. This is a difficult operation, but she is strong. Let's save her. Michael nodded, fighting back tears. For the first time, he allowed himself to believe she could survive. The surgical doors closed. The operation would determine whether Sophia lived or died. Her mother remained absent, her greed and neglect clear. Luz and Michael waited anxiously, knowing every second counted. Would Sophia survive? Could she reclaim her childhood after this nightmare? The operating room was silent except for the beeping of monitors. Michael's hands were shaking as he whispered to Luz. Please, save my little girl. Every second felt like an eternity. One mistake could cost her life. Doctors worked tirelessly, removing the damaged liver caused by lead poisoning, replacing it with a healthy donor liver, carefully monitoring Sophia's fragile body. Luz held Michael's hand. You're not alone. She's a fighter, she said. Michael stared at the floor, praying silently, replaying every moment of his daughter's suffering. Hours passed. Each monitor beep made Michael's heart jump. Luz whispered words of encouragement to both of them. Nurses rotated in and out, providing updates. Finally, Dr. Hernandez stepped forward. She's stable. The surgery was a success. But recovery will be slow. Michael collapsed in relief, tears streaming down his face. Sophia had survived. Sophia opened her eyes days later, weak but alive. Daddy, she whispered. Michael held her hand tightly. Yes, baby, you're safe now. Luz smiled beside them. You're a brave girl, Sophia. Look how strong you are. Sophia weakly reached for her favorite doll. Miraculously, Luz had brought it. It's Stella, Sophia said with a faint smile. Vanessa was absent during recovery. Michael explained gently to Sophia. Your mother, she made mistakes, but right now we focus on you. Sophia felt a mix of hurt and relief. She realized that love came not from the one who gave birth, but from those who truly cared. Over the next weeks, Sophia began to recover. She regained strength with physiotherapy. She returned to school gradually. Luz stayed close, guiding her with kindness and patience. Sophia laughed again, small but real. Her friendship with Luz had become the anchor keeping her grounded. Eventually, Michael brought Vanessa to the hospital. She appeared remorseful. Apologized for forcing Sophia into beauty contests. Explained her greed and obsession with fame. Sophia listened silently, feeling pain, but also understanding. Her mother had failed her. She now had the power to choose her own life. Vanessa left a heartfelt letter apologizing, which Sophia read later with tears. Sophia slowly returned to a normal life. Playing with friends. Attending school. Caring for Stella, now repaired and cherished. She learned to value herself beyond appearances, makeup, or contests. Luz remained a constant, guiding her, showing that family is not always blood. It's love, care, and protection. Sophia's journey taught her. Beauty is not about makeup or applause. Childhood is precious and must be protected. True family is those who love and nurture you. Courage can be found even in the darkest times. Sophia looked at her reflection one day and whispered, "I am enough. I am loved. I am free." As Sophia walked outside to play with friends again, the sun shining on her face, she knew her life had changed forever. But she had survived. And nothing could take her childhood away again. Sophia stepped out into the sunlight, her small hand in Luz's. For the first time in months, she felt the warmth of the world, not the cold glare of stage lights, or the harshness of her mother's ambition. Her heart whispered, "I'm alive. I'm free. I'm me." Sophia's first day back at school was nerve-wracking. She saw her friends waiting in the playground. Some stared at her thin frame, some at the bruises left by her past stress. But their smiles were real. Her teacher welcomed her warmly. "Sophia, we missed you. We're so glad you're back." Sophia smiled for the first time without fear. She realized school was not just a place to learn, it was a place to be a child. Luz stayed close to Sophia, helping her adjust back-to-school routines, find hobbies she loved, drawing, reading, and games, rebuild confidence beyond makeup or beauty contests. One afternoon, Luz handed Sophia a tiny notebook. "Write your dreams here. Not anyone else's dreams, just yours." Sophia clutched it tightly. It was her first act of reclaiming herself. Michael spent every evening helping Sophia recover emotionally. They baked cookies together, played board games, shared bedtime stories. Sophia's heart slowly healed. Her father became her protector and best friend. "I promise, Sophia, you'll never be forced into something you don't want," he said. She nodded, finally believing in the safety of family love. Sophia read the apology letter from Vanessa. Her mother admitted her greed and mistakes, acknowledged the harm she caused, asked for forgiveness. Sophia understood, but she also drew a boundary. "I forgive, but I choose my life now. I am not yours to control." It was the first time she felt powerful and independent. Weeks passed, and Sophia rebuilt her strength after liver transplant, played outside freely, laughed with friends, slept peacefully at night without nightmares. She even repaired Stella, her doll, which became a symbol of resilience. Luz smiled. "See, Sophia? Childhood can come back, even after darkness." Sophia hugged her tightly. "You are my guardian angel." Sophia reflected on her journey. Childhood is sacred and must be protected. True beauty is self-worth, kindness, and courage. Love is shown through care, not control. Friendship and compassion can save lives. She whispered to herself, "I don't need makeup to be beautiful. I am enough." Finally, Sophia returned to her playful self, running in the park, drawing and reading, laughing with friends, sharing stories with Luz and her father. Her mother's ambition no longer haunted her. Her childhood had been reclaimed. Her heart had been healed. Sophia's journey is a testament to courage in the face of abuse, the power of love, friendship, and mentorship, protecting childhood above all, finding hope even after life-threatening challenges. The doll she once lost became a symbol of victory. Sophia learned that life's true beauty lies in freedom, family, and self-love. If Sophia's story inspired you, like, subscribe, and share to raise awareness about child exploitation. Comment below, how would you protect a child from harmful pressures? Remember, true beauty is not makeup, it's courage, kindness, and love.